Hello everyone. I'm back again. I'm going to try this. I filmed this once already and it did not film the whole time. It split it into 3 videos. So I'm going to try this again and try to keep an eye on it and make sure that it's not turning off and switching. Let me get a drink. Oh my goodness. I hate tech. I love technology, but I also hate technology because when you get something new, you have to figure out all over again how to use it. So it's not the fun part. So first of all, this is from Brooke, who is Recreations by Brooke, I think. I always forget if it's with or by, but anyway, you all know Brooke. She had done a couple sales and saved our stuff if we wanted her to mail it all at one time. So I'm not sure what this was with. This is a beautiful old earring. And I know it was part of something, but I can't remember. And I've got stuff kind of taken apart now because I had already filmed it. So I can't remember if this was one big kit. I think it was. And it had this binder with it, which is awesome. And it's full. It's got like another cookbook in it with some really neat illustrations. And then it's got all the pages that go in the binder. Okay, so that was included, tied together with all of this stuff. It had this fabric strip around it. Okay, so in that was also this little book, and this I'm not sure if that's a napkin. It feels kind of like a napkin, but it's just this piece. I can't remember what Brooke said that was, but that came with it. And here's some index cards, some recipe cards, some handwritten recipe cards, and some blank ones, different styles. And then there's also some flower pages in there, plants. Here's an old McCall's pattern, and it's got the pages inside. And it has these pieces that are all the same. Some of these recipe pages. And these. It's kind of like a combination of sewing and cooking. This was how to make children's clothes. It's got some really cool images in here. And then this piece that was over some blueberries. I think it's like a vintage wrapper. Not sure. And then there's this book, 25 Ways to Prepare Meat, or 250 Ways, pardon me. And here's some more of the plant pages. I probably got that mixed up. Some old labels. Some embroidery. Here's another label. There's this recipe page. This is a sewing page. These are some patterns for toys, I believe. It's got like the bear. And some stenciling. And another pattern. Not sure what that's for. Sailor pantsuit, I guess. I don't know. That's what it said. And then there's these pages. It has like decorative silverware. There's knives and forks and spoons. This beautiful doily. This is so pretty. Isn't it gorgeous? And then some more sewing things. Be nice for my sewing journals. Some appliques. Look at that, isn't it cute? Love that. Cute little baby. And this is like from a, I don't know, some sort of farm catalog or something. It's like electric fencing material. Lanterns. Not sure what those are. Oh, they're stickers. Cool. And here's some crochet patterns. Oh, goodness sake. I'm filming, so my phone's ringing. I'm not sure who that is either. Well, they're going to have to leave a message because I'm not going to refilm this. If it's important, they'll leave a message. There's this page. Quilting. Beads and sequins. That's cool. Shows how to do that with a machine. That's pretty cool. Lace edging and pleating a skirt. So that's what all came in that package. And then I showed in the other video too that my box was all tore apart. I'm not going to take the time to show that, but it just gets so frustrating how everything comes to me all tore up, but at least I got everything and nothing was damaged. So, but isn't this book beautiful? I love this. $5 for that. And it's just got pockets and pages in different sections. You can use it for a journal, you know. It's not an old one or anything, but it's so pretty. So I love that. I got some little golden books. I got another egg book. If I ever find mine, I have this book, but that's all right because I can use them for journals. And then I got this one, a book of God's gifts. I thought this was so cute. I thought that'd make a cute inspirational journal. Isn't it cute? This is one of the older ones. And then this one was gifted to me from Debbie Long as a entry to my challenge giveaway. Peter Rabbit. Now because Brooke combined the two sales and she had purchased this for me from the first sale a little bit ago, I hadn't received it yet. So when I got her gift of the scripture cards, I'd asked her if she wanted me to use those for her entry, but the Peter Rabbit was her original one. And then this is just an old vintage music book. I love music books anyway. Let's see, this is one of the older ones. I had found the copyright earlier. Let's see. (1910) is the copyright, and it just has all kinds of different songs in it. So I thought that was pretty cool, of course. And then I had received a separate package. Let me see if I can get a hold of it. Let me trade these out. I received a box with all this stuff, and then I had an envelope that had my other stuff in it. Okay. Now this, Brooke forgot to put it on my invoice. So, she just included it for free. That Brooke, I'm telling you. She's a sweetie pie. So, this is an Ideals yearbook. So, it just has a lot of the things that we're used to seeing in Ideals in this hardcover book. So, I was thrilled to get this. And she also was offering ledger book covers, and then she included a bunch of goodies inside, like their envelopes. This is postmarked. I can't tell for sure what is postmarked. We'll see what it says inside. It just has handwritten receipts inside, $18.92. And that's something. It still blows my mind that we have stuff around still from those time periods. So that's pretty cool. There's just a lot of stuff like that in here, just different ledgers and receipts, all very vintage. There's also some vintage pictures. Isn't that cool? Whoops. Look at this with this paper. It's a weird kind of paper. It's like textured, but yet it's the thin. This protects the photo. And some of this ledger paper. A few sheets of that. And this one. Some old paper. Just some different kinds of ledgers. Ledger papers. Another old one, 1878, I think that says. 18, or maybe it's 1818. Old, anyway. And this one, look at that teeny tiny writing on there. And it's a great big page, though. That's something. There's another one. And then there's this page. So I can use this to make a journal if I want to, or some sort of book or whatever. So I thought that was kind of neat to be able to do that. And here's some old, I say old, I should say vintage, right? But just some little miniature cards of different kinds. I was saying before when I did this, that this game, I used to have this one right here. I watch videos and I see people showing all their vintage stuff that, you know, like I used to have when I was a kid. I guess I'm vintage now too. And Bambi. So just a variety of different cute little cards. And then in this pack, a lot of this kind of stuff I already have quite a bit of, but these were different, like unusual kinds that you don't see every day. So that was my thinking in getting these. I'll just leave that one in there since it didn't come out. There's a bunch of little letter tiles. Some of these cards. Look like that on the back. I thought those were pretty. And this letter card. Isn't that cool? And there's these cards. Liz must just be getting up. She's walking around upstairs. Well, it's 10 o'clock now. She slept in a little bit. I've been up since 4:30. Don't ask me why. Just when I woke up. That's what happens even if I go to bed early, then that just means I'm going to get up early because I cannot sleep more than 6 hours at a time unless I'm super tired. And these have different phrases on them. I thought this was cool money. I don't have anything like this. I just have your regular Monopoly style money. And then these game sheets. They're just different games. So I believe that is everything that I got from Brooke. And hopefully this all filmed in one video. It didn't look to me like it stopped at all, but we shall see. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.